Wasting your time on that thing, Mr. Manning. Everything in this place is at least 100 years old. Present company excluded.
There's never any bloody thing worth watching anyway.
Oh, there was a very good film on the other night. It was the one about the little boy who lost his parents and he had to find homes for his brothers and sisters. I cried my eyes out. Well, did you watch it, Mr. Manning?
No, I must have missed that one, Pixie.
You good with your hands, Mr. Manning?
I can slap someone down if I have to.
Contacts.
Well, I want to be good. It's not easy getting drugs in here these days.
It'll happen. Terrific. It's not going to be cheap and it'll be cash on the knocker when I deal.
Well, that cuts me out.
It's not going to be easy for me to make the contacts. Old Morris is watching me like a hawk and bloody Desmond's a pain in the arse already. I could probably use someone to take the orders.
Yeah, well, what's in it for me?
Free snort, if and when you bring the orders in.
Well, you're on. Did you have a good thing going at Barnhurst, did you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah? I reckon you'll do all right here. It's a long time since we've had anything stronger than grass. You'll have to watch Ferguson, though. She's really down on drugs. And I can't afford to get in the wrong side of her right now.
Always get someone else.
Look, I said I'd be in it, didn't I? When's the supply coming in?
Could be today. Just one word.
Oh, come on, we're partners, aren't we?
Correction. I'm running this outfit. You take your orders from the women and me. Got it?
Oh, geez, this is boring. I'm almost glad I'm not going to be here much longer.
I never knew you to complain about taking it easy before.
That's crap. Either we go on strike or we forget the whole friggin' idea.
Oh, look, I've told you. I laid it on the line with Mrs. Reynolds. Now let's give her a chance to do something about it. You know what the bloody department's like, though? It takes them a month to change their typewriter ribbons.
Yeah, Myra's right. We've got to give Mrs. Reynolds a fair go.
Anyway,
My own thing I will.
I was trying to make things better for us.
Yeah. Myra, you really reckon I'll get a chance to learn all about it?
Oh, that'll be the day when they let her out. 3 murders and an escape rap. You realise you're locked up in here with 3 lags on a murder rap.
Pix, it's a go slow, not knock-off time.
I was just thinking.
It's important, Guernsey. Hand delivered.
Probably a bloody summons with my luck.
Oh, I've been looking through the paper, Mr. Manning. There are some lovely films on, aren't there?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you take some time off and go and see one? With a friend, of course. It makes all the difference if you have someone to share it with.
You could be right.
All the flaming cheap bloody hands has gone and asked me to his wedding. Oh, well, it's not that funny. I'm stuck in here because of him, and now he's got the nerve to send me an invite. Well, I hope he falls out of bed and breaks his bloody leg.
Yeah, before or after.
Now come along, Doreen. The least you can do is send him a telegram.
Yeah, good one, Jude. Perhaps I could say, if you can't keep it up, use your paintbrush.
Yeah, what about good screws are hard to follow?
Oh, that's just not nice.
Well, they're only clowning around.
Here, I got a list. You got anything for us to sell yet?
Yeah, just had the first delivery. You did all right.
Oh, I used to be an Avon lady.
Yeah, well, keep it up. I want more customers.
No worries.
Bright and Desmond and Muggs, if they reckon they can stop us trading.
Well, they could make things tough for us.
Well, if they do, they'll be making it tough for themselves.
Well, how do you mean?
If Desmond's going to try and pull this strike, she's going to need all the women behind her. If she cuts off their dope supply, she'll look over her shoulder and find there's no one there.
Right.
So we play along with her crummy union for now. Here's your cut, Hunt.
What's it like?
Try for yourself.
Where do you keep the rest of it?
Where do you reckon I keep me brains? In me ass? Get out of here.
Stuff.
You tried it.
I'm going to have a line now. You'd be bad enough to try. Listen, just go and see Margot, but make sure you tell her that I think.
Hunt! Come on, the rest of you, get a move on. Quick smile. Well, that must be the fastest you lot have moved all day.
Yes, Miss Ferguson.
You must have a bit of energy, Hunt. Well, this goes slow business. Now, if you don't expend energy, you conserve it. Therefore, you must have energy.
I guess so.
That's good, because I've got a little job for you.
Doing what?
I thought you'd like to get back at Payne for putting you in over the book. No one likes a lagger, do they?
No. What do I have to do?
Oh, just mess her up a little.
And what's in it for me?
I'll make sure that you stay as sweet as you are.
Why don't you get Myra to do it? She'd sort her out for you.
I said I had a job for you.
Miss Ferguson, I might get copped. Oh, I can't afford that to happen. I'll have to be in the bookie.
You know, I think Desmond would be real grateful if you took care of Payne. In fact, I think she'd be so grateful she'd take the rap herself.
now you've developed a sense of humour at last, fellas.
You're gonna need it if you're gonna prop it.
So Margot's decided to deal, right?
Well, look, I don't care who deals as long as we play cards.
Well, I'm glad you think it's funny. Because you are going to be laughing out of the other side of your face when the inside of your nose starts to rot from sniffing that stuff. What's the point?
Oh, sure they will. They'll let her go so she can get picked up and put the finger on them. Well, anyone can see that.
That's enough, fellas.
They'll waste her. That's what they'll do. That's enough.
Poor Bobby. Has it...
Oh, I'm beat. So that work you're doing for Margot. What's it like being her flunky?
I'm not her flunky. We're partners.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we could be partners. You know where she keeps the dough.
I'd rather team up with a Death Adder.
Do you know where she's got the code?
Of course I do. We're partners, aren't we?
Where?
Tell you.
Come on.
Where do you think I keep me brains in me bum?
Maybe. It's enough like your face.
I promise you there'll be no trouble. Oh, once we get in the kitchen, you don't see nothing, you don't say nothing. Understand? What are you talking about? You'll see. Just keep your mouth shut.
You're sure giving Mara a wide berth?
Don't trust that mad bitch, especially if she's got a knife.
You'll be okay. I'll keep an eye on you.
Wish I had some coke. Keep my mind off her.
Well, I reckon you're on her mind too.
Why don't they roster me somewhere else? She's giving me the creeps.
Don't worry about her. She's nothing. You'll be all right.
Come on, get a move on. We want this stuff for lunch, not supper.
Oh, yeah. She's right. Better get this on or we won't have any tucker. Oh, you're on the butterfingers.
Don't worry, what they don't know won't hurt them, eh?
That's what I say.
You're on a charge for unwarranted and sadistic attack on a fellow prisoner. Oh, Officer O'Shea, I'll take her in. The governor's just finishing a call.
Does she believe Mara did it?
Relax, everything's playing into her hands. The governor has just been informed that Payne has been called as a witness against Desmond at her trial.
Yeah? Well, that'd give her all the more reason to do it anyway. I'm surprised she didn't do it.
Well, just make sure you add that to the story when you tell the governor your version of what happened.
Geez, what if they find out the truth?
Look, I've already told the governor what I saw, and so has Officer Radcliffe. There was Payne, scalded and writhing in agony, and Desmond standing over her. You were just another witness.
Miss Ferguson, show her in, please.
Okay. Now, don't overplay your hand. Everything is going our way.
Well, I heard Mara say something about Gloria not being able to talk now. Well, I didn't know what she meant, and the next thing I knew, it had happened.
You actually saw Desmond tip the boiling water over her?
Oh, yeah. I couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, I knew Mara had it in for her, but I didn't think she'd do nothing like that.
No.
Of course, Mara's been saying ever since Gloria came in that she was going to fix it, but
Yes, Hunt, I'm sure the governor has the picture.
Thank you for being so open with me, Hunt. You women are usually so strict about your no-lagging rule.
Yeah, well, I thought...
Well, Governor, I did take the liberty of explaining to Hunt before we came in that this was far too serious a matter to be playing those sort of games.
Yeah, and I can't afford no more trouble, not after that business with the kid. I thought it was better if I told the truth.
Yes, well, I'm glad you did.
Oh, sorry, I can come back later.
Come in, Mrs. Powell. That'll be all, Hunt. Miss Ferguson?
You very nearly said too much in there, Hunt. The governor's no fool.
I was scared, and you said...
All right. I don't think there's any harm done.
What about when Gloria tells them it was me?
She won't have to. While we're waiting for the sister, I mentioned that I'd seen the whole thing. By the time she's ready for questioning, she'll be convinced it was Desmond.
Oh, I hope she is.
Oh, take it easy. You've got no worries. I'm behind you, aren't I?
Yeah.
It just leaves Keen. And I haven't forgotten about her either. You'll have to wait till I get back.
Get back? Where are you going?
Just taking a few days off.
The women me.
Oh, don't be stupid. You're not going to do anything that's going to cause more trouble for Desmond. You just take things quietly till I get back.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to do anything to Keen with you away.
You won't have to. Just keep an eye on her and find out where her weak spots are.
Well, I reckon she'd like to get her hand on Gaffney's dope supply.
Drugs? Well, how did they get in?
I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is when you get back, you might be able to get Gaffney and Keen at the same time. Well, I'll keep tabs on them for you if you like.
Yeah. You do that, Hunt. Just remember it's me keeping you out of the black hole. So don't get smart while I'm gone. Just remember I want all bets fully accounted for.
Yeah, you'll get your share.
I'd better. And Hunt, remember you're just another animal in this zoo. It pays to stay in with the keeper.
Bitches. Laurel and Hardy over there. Hey, how come you're not sitting with your roommate? You had a bloke.
She's drumming up new business.
Yeah, well, she better not try to elbow into my territory.
She already has, and the pay's good. All the hits I want plus cash.
Well, it's not going to do her any good when she runs out of what she's pinched. That bitch won't get another chance to rip off my supplies. I'm going to fix her for good.
Why don't you wait till the freak comes back? She's not going to like her pushing drugs. I reckon she could be signing her own transfer right now.
No, you're not as stupid as I thought.
Why were you late for breakfast this morning, Gaffney? Couldn't find an ashtray, or was it all that pepper flying around? She didn't say a word, and now she doesn't have to, right?
So what are you going to do about it? Play the big hero in front of your girlfriend?
All right, now be quiet and listen.
And stand up straight.
God, she was easy to take when she was on the sauce. Have you got something to say, Hunt?
No, Mrs. Powell.
Then shut up.
Keen, Shaw.
Yet we face the future fearless, although fortune rarely smiles. My new job is cold and cheerless, chip and ice for grandpa's pies. But this family knows its duty. We will not be put about, though Aunt Mary Blewett Beauty turned her stockings inside out.
Good on you, dog.
Oh, God, well, I heard her making an entrance, but that takes the cake for an exit, huh?
It's a naval stricture. I reckon this go slow's a load of crap. No one's taken a blind bit of notice, so what's the point?
We keep it up until Myra gets back. Then she'll tell us what to do.
Tom tits the way you suck up to her. She's been nothing but a walking disaster area ever since she got in the joint.
I'd watch it if I was you, Phyllis. Mara's not likely to forget who set her up with Gloria. There's no Miss Ferguson to run to now.
Sinner.
Listen, Cash, your eyes are giving you the rest of the day off, you ask me.
Soon she'll be doing a tour of the New South Wales prisons.
Hey, listen, Myra, we have got to stop talking about Ferguson, especially in front of one of her best mates.
Get nodded.
Well, look who's back. Thought you'd get Blackmore for sure.
You got unlucky, Gaffney.